Hello, how are you? Welcome back to the channel. So, after a couple of days of being seriously ill with migraine yet again, I do not know what is causing these flare-ups, I really don't. That's a different story. I am back. As you can see, although this wall looks like it's got scratches on, that's just a bit of the powdery residue that's settled on the plaster as it's dried. This wall is now plastered. Where I was doing where you saw me before, that wall's plastered. The sink is plastered. It's rough and ready around the sink area because from the base of the where the wooden skirting is going, hiding the plumbing there, that's going to be tiled all the way up to just above the tap. So which is why I've just got it flat, but I haven't actually floated it up and polished it. And then we hope to have a nice large mirror here. I'm trying to find one, not having massive success at the moment for that. This has been plastered as well. The problem with this here is we're just trying to make the space look, the ceilings are so high, not as high as some chateaus, but they are very high. They're about 4 meters high in most rooms. So then you get a little ordinary bath suite in like here and it just looks dwarfed, it looks tiny. So it's been able to sort of bridge the gap between the bathroom suite. So we probably will have a piece of artwork here. And then the window, this is where I've got up to. Julian has done a most exciting thing in my absence. He has started painting. Once again, I'm not sure about the colour, but I'm a little bit more sure than I was about the salon because that was a disaster. So I'll just show you a little bit of the colour now. You won't be able to see it 100% because Julian's just started going around the edges. So here we are, as you can see. It's sort of a very light mint green. I'll come and show you over here actually. It'll be a little bit lighter and you'll get a better idea. And it's one of those things, until it's fully on the walls, we won't know. And you won't know either because this sort of like dirty green is going and that's going to be white. Again, white skirts, white decorative architrave that we're going to put around this little cubby hole. This little cubby hole, we've ummed and ahed about what we're going to do with it. We're going to turn it into a little wardrobe. But as it's so near this bathroom door, it would just be a little bit awkward and kind of get in the way. I think we're going to try and find a little chest of drawers to go in there to actually have a wardrobe here, and one of the little ones. But again, I'm just wary of space, so we're just going to see how it is when the bed gets in and the two side cabinets. If we do have a wardrobe here, that will allow us to actually just have a couple of nice decorative shelves in this space above chest of drawers. So yeah, back onto the paint. We'll see how it goes. I like the colour itself, but I think I'm being a little bit off-put by the fact that we've got these dirty green skirting boards and architraves and things at the moment. So this is a bedroom that we showed you on one of our bedroom chateau tours, which I'll link to above. And this will be the third bedroom that we will get onto. After the bedroom that we're doing now, we'll get back onto our bedroom and do the bathroom. And then in here, which is the second largest bedroom and has a fireplace somewhere behind there. Can't even see it. Then we'll get onto in here. What I've come to show you is these are the little bedside tables that we will be using. And I will be basically painting these in chalk paint. The bed is this bed here, this is part of it. can't see it very clearly, but that's the side panel of the bed. And the aim is to upcycle this by making it a little bit more shabby chic and doing this in the chalk paint as well.
2 weeks ago, aspects of this bedroom looked more like a demolition site. But now we're definitely making progress.
So here we are, here is the wall colour. Little patch miss there on the first coat. But it's getting there. Julian's done the first coat, so he's now working in the bathroom because the bathroom has actually been plastered now. So as you can see, there's been a little bit of wood filler that needed to go on the floor. This is what we did with the living room. Some deep gouges that were there. So Julian has filled that. It's almost, I think it is dry, it's ready for sanding. So when Julian's finished here in the bathroom, then he will get on to sanding the floor, and then the dirty bits in here are definitely done. And then I can get on to painting the windows, and then we'll get on with the second coat for the walls.
Last winter, the Chateau salon looked like this. Yellow doors, yellow walls, stained and dirty, skirting that had rotted, a floor that needed so much attention, and lots. 6 months ago, we started to put this room back together. It's taken a while because we've been working on lots of other projects intermittently, as you know if you've been following our channel. Right now, we're using this room as a family salon, but it's waiting on one key ingredient, and that's for us to restore the fireplace with a brand new wood burning stove. That wood burning stove has now arrived, and over the course of the next few days to the next week, that's our next project. Meanwhile, while Julian works on upstairs, I'm putting the last final touch of paint, the last coat of paint onto the doors.
So the key with painting any wooden door is try and get paint that's easily cleanable when it's a light colour, particularly such as white. So we've gone for a satin finish, and because that does show up brush imperfections a lot more than a matte paint would, it's really important to try and follow the grain. And the other thing with satin paint is it dries really quickly. It's quite thick, most of them. And for that purpose, when you're doing a large expanse like this rectangle here, you've got to be quite quick, but you also need to make sure that you put the paint on thinly. It's better to do 3 or 4 coats of thin paint than one big thick layer, which you're definitely going to see the brush strokes in.
Sliding since I don't remember when, in and out of consciousness, while others might be stressing out, we rely on our facade to help us out. And it's obvious now, finally, I know you're gonna underplay it, but it's time to move on from this. We're derailing, and we're not what we used to be.
Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe.